Hey everybody, it's BONDofGAMES and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time we landed here in Neverland, and in this episode, probably gonna finish it off. It's almost as short as Halloween Town, if not actually shorter. It's much more of a difficulty spike, mind you. The Heartless are harder to deal with. I didn't die once when I was in Halloween Town, yet I died when I first showed up here. I died, well, not when I first showed up, but when I was down below the deck, I lost against some Heartless, and I lost against the little anti/Heartless, or whatever it's actually called. But now Peter has abandoned us. He's out there helping Wendy. I mean, we can't blame him. He's supposed to be a jerk, but I mean, how much of a jerk is he really when he's helping an unconscious girl get back to safety, and he has to leave us behind to do so because only he really knows how to fly and the rest of us are kind of holding him back. If I were him, I would have done the exact same thing. I trust him to not do anything like a delinquent would. Even though it's his entire character, I trust him. He did heal me a couple times and stop my enemy from killing me, so he can't be all bad, right? Alright, now with everything fully destroyed, this is our final destination, going through this door. For the second time in this game, let's use a cottage just to have everybody maxed out. And let's go.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him! Me! You take care of them!
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
And within a cutscene, Cure upgrades to Cura. It's a kind of random time for that to happen. But, yeah, let's switch out Peter Pan for Goofy, actually. I like having the double healing going on. Well, not double healing, but we got Donald with Cura now rather than Cure. And then Peter Pan also having Stop. I don't know. It's just Donald seems to shine in this world. He was kind of replaced in Halloween Town entirely by Jack, but this time, it's worth it. In Neverland, Sora and his friends can fly. While jumping, press circle to fly, circle to rise, square to descend. The exact kind of controls as swimming in Atlantica, but it's only in Neverland. It sucks. You're all going down. Yeah, it's so annoying. You can fly. Like, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, but you can only fly in Neverland. Like, you get Mermaid Kick as an ability, and you get to swim faster in other worlds with the little bit of water that's in any of the other worlds. What do you got? You got Traverse Town, you got Deep Jungle. I think that's all the water in the game that you could You can't even swim here. You fly over this. With a cool wave effect, I might add. They spent so much detail in this, like, as big as the water is, the horizon, the sky, like, this world is just awesome. It's definitely one of my favorites. At this point, I would say that it doesn't really top Halloween Town. I mean, I love that you can fly, that's awesome. But knowing that you can only fly in this world just has me a little biased towards it, you know? It's kind of annoying. By the way, aren't there some chests up here? Oh, there is one right there, okay. You can't get it now because we're gonna be stuck in this battle. And there's no way around it. If you want to get any of these chests, well, I think it's the only one in this game. Spoilers. Oh, there's a White Trinity. So, yeah, we won't worry about that chest until we come back here for the White Trinity. Which we're still not getting the Yellow or White Trinity in this world. Both of those are still yet to come. And also, this is the easiest world to deal with these pirate ships. Oops. Alright, just barely dodged that one. Alright, you know, I'm gonna heal myself so I don't die. Like, I just don't trust these guys. I should be done with this by now, actually. I feel like I'm taking way too long. Alright, hurry up and destroy this thing. I got more strength than magic, so let's just do this. There we go. And there we go, that's it.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan, lost you!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Yeah, all of us walking the plank. Good joke, guy. Like, it's kind of funny, though. Like, when we did walk the plank, or jump it, rather. Like, fly, Sora! Just believe, and you can do it! I mean, Sora, couldn't you have believed in a different direction? You jumped directly into the alligator, well, crocodile's mouth, and then just had faith. More faith than I would ever had, anyway. Anyway, hold on. I think we got, can you not keep doing that? Cool, thank you. I think if we just keep attacking and spamming triangle, we'll deflect most, if not all, of his attacks. Like, this shouldn't be a hard fight. Hook is kind of a joke. He's definitely harder than Oogie Boogie, I'll give him that. But he's also got better Heartless helping him, which I think is the big kicker. Plus, he's got a flurry attack. Like, when he does that, he freaks out. He loses all of his stamina as well, but he's invulnerable during the time, at least. And those gifts. So, yeah, we're basically done here. That's Hook. That's this world. That's the boss. Definitely way easier than the anti-Sora fight. And Ars Arcanum, another ability of ours that is a big finisher move if done properly.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her.
Sora,
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
you can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
There's actually a couple things here, Peter, but only one of which is accessible right now. I'll just leave it at that, alright? You'll find your sword, just don't give up. Darn right I'll find her, that's my boo! However, the whole bringing her to Neverland and having her try out the flying thing sometime, that I can't promise just yet. Maybe for Kingdom Hearts 3, possibly if we're lucky. Maybe, hopefully I see it happening, maybe, possibly. But anyway, our objective here, I'm gonna ignore for a moment because, dude, I know that it's not incredibly detailed, and that some of these things are kind of just squares and whatever, but I'm pretty sure we're still going higher until our animation changes. No, this actually is the highest. Okay, never mind. Where's the tower, actually? Where's the clock tower? Yeah, oh, that's how you could judge if you're at the highest point, if you stop moving. I really thought there would be like a different animation, like it would just stop pushing. But anyway, just look at all this. Like, for Kingdom Hearts 1, this is very impressive. The flag is just slightly animated. That's funny. I've never noticed that before. But, yeah, like, this world could have been so much more, I feel. It's a little disappointing, which is funny, because they actually expanded it in 358 over 2 days. I mean, surely you didn't go to this place and have like Big Ben and everything. You didn't go down up and down the streets of London and whatnot, but I mean, it was still kind of cool. But anyway, your hint here is that every clock has midnight except for this one because it seems to have stopped. So let's fix it. By striking down, it goes up. Physics. See, that one made more sense. And then finally,
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, He apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
And you learn the sudden spell Tinkerbell. You obtain the Fairy Heart. About to equip that. And now you learn the share ability Glide. One of the best abilities in the game. I'm going to equip that right now. While in the air, press the circle button to ride the air currents. Hold down circle. That's it. That's all you have to worry about. And with that, basically you're gonna go everywhere at this speed. You will slowly go down. It's gonna be a little, that's too fast. I mean, this is roughly the speed at which you'll fall, but it won't be so jittery like that. So that's what Glide is gonna be like. But here's the weird thing, like, I didn't comment on this before, I was saving it for now, but like, with Aladdin saying, Genie, please go with them, and now Peter's saying, please look after Tinkerbell, they're not really leaving their worlds. Like, Tinkerbell is here when you leave. She is required for a certain secret boss to show up here in Neverland. So it's kind of weird that that's a thing at all, that they ask you to look after them. Like, they're not going, we summon them. And by the way, Tinkerbell, best summon in the game, in my honest opinion. You may think otherwise. You might think Janie's cool. You might think Simba's cool. You might think Dumbo's cool. I like Tinkerbell because she constantly heals you, and you don't need to waste magic on cure, and then your allies don't disappear. You need them both to be alive for her to be summoned, but she doesn't take them away like Simba, Genie, and Dumbo do. So, yeah, I appreciate me some Tinkerbell. Let's head on the gummy ship. Well, we found the Navi gummy piece. Let's go back to town. Sid will install in the ship once we bring it to him. But more importantly, there's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. So, that is our next order of business. Instead of installing the Navi gummy piece with Sid, we're going back to the Olympus Coliseum. We've got one more tournament to do right now. Even though the last tournament hasn't been unlocked yet, this is a big one. I want to do this one now. Not now, but in the next episode. So yeah, the next tournament is going to be the Hercules Cup. And in case it wasn't obvious, you're going to be fighting Hercules himself, finally. I think we're good now, though. We're level 41. I don't know about time attack mode, per se. I might be okay. We'll find out next time, but let's switch to the Fairy Heart, which gives us one more strength and one more MP. Like, this is definitely the best one we've got so far. Again, if you want that extra magic, the Spellbinder is still great. It does that MP raised by 2 and greatly increases the magic and summon power. But Fairy Heart does it enough. The only problem is that it's short. But it also sometimes deals powerful critical blows. So just in every way, it's a great Keyblade right now. And that's what we're using. I'm gonna come in here and heal up my magic. And after we beat the Hercules Cup, a lot is gonna be available to us. This is not a requirement by any means. You don't have to do any of the Olympus Coliseum if you don't want to after the first visit. But what you get out of this last cup is so worth your time, even just entering together. So that's why I'm doing this next time. I'll see you guys then. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed. Thank you again to all my patrons who are supporting me over on Patreon. Whether you like, comment, pledge, no matter what you do, I appreciate you. I love the support and I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.